Oh, my cousin D'Angelo Cordell was murdered last Tuesday, March 21st. His funeral will be this coming Saturday, April the 1st. So keep me and the Cordell family in prayer.
Amen.
Well, family, first of all, we want to give recognition. We want to thank him for bringing us all here together. We want to thank him for the life of Brittany Brown. We want to thank him for the life of Philip Wallace.
Yeah.
Philip being 19, Brittany being 26. Both of them being parents who have parents. Both of them having family who love them. Both of them cut down too short, too early, and it goes on every day.
Yeah.
When Black lives start to matter all the time. Not only when Popo, when Hook, when Joe Nab, white folks, white boys kill us, but when we kill them. When Black lives matter all the time, it will stop. Brittany did not deserve to die like this. She didn't deserve to die. But she died worse than a dog. White folks will put you under the prison if you murder a dog like she was murdered in the alley behind that gas station. Butt naked, hog-tied backwards, choked, set on fire in an alley like garbage. All life matters. And all life is sacred. And I'm sorry to tell you something, family. We're not going to get out of this shite until we all do more. I'm sorry. It's the bottom line. Folks put in overtime to create a new being that didn't exist on the planet. It rhymes with the word trigger. That being never existed. There were kings, there were queens, there were scientists, there were scholars, there were people building pyramids, people building dams, people doing brain surgery. Somebody came along and created triggers. And triggers are everywhere and inside of all of us. That's the battle. That's the first battle. Not white skin, not white folk, but the evil that has been implanted inside of us. That's the battle. We take care of that. I believe in God's almighty name. Mystically, magically, some great things will happen. But it's the being inside of us. But we thank God for Brittany. We thank God for Philip. And as has been stated, 3 years without justice. Imagine if it's your loved ones. And many of us have lost loved ones since Brittany. This family has lost other people. We can all do a little bit more. It is about love. The only weapon we got is the transformative power of love in action. I gotta love you, you gotta love me. I can't view you as a trigger, and you can't view me as a trigger. I can't view myself as one, and you can't view yourself as one. Y'all feel me?
That's right, Malay.
I treat you like you're important, and you treat me like I'm important. Everybody's life matters. Wheelchair, walker, crawling, specially able, differently able, so-called sane. Ain't nobody sane. You can't be black and been through what our ancestors been through and what we go through and be sane. Starting with me. Starting with me. The love. And we're here for love. Behind that alley, in that alley, behind that garbage, that gas station, is sacred ground. Human being was murdered. and violated. And we should never forget. We want all these murderers to be given justice. All these families. Carolyn's son was murdered. He didn't do nothing wrong. Nation of Islam, Detroit 300. Active. A protector, a provider. With a whole lot of mouths to feed. Including mouths right out the oven. She didn't give up. She doesn't have her son, unfortunately. But those who did it are where they need to be. And Phyllis, y'all can't give up. You can't. We know, family, y'all don't want to deal with this. Who would? Who would want to? The memories, the thoughts, the pain, the crying. Imagining how Brittany's last moments and thoughts were. Who would want to? But the folks that did it, they still doing stuff. This ain't their first merry-go-round. And they ain't closed up shop. It's a whole lot of people being set on fire in our city. Amen? So we're here for a sacred cause. And as Akila said, as the youth have said, we ask you, Jesus, please, it's your will, not ours. Make this the last time. Let this family have some sense of solace and peace and justice. They deserve that. They have earned that. It's more than a news story, Philip. Brittany lived. Philip lived. And as Christians, and I think most of us are, I'll conclude. We need to do a little bit more. We need to love a little bit harder. We need to love a little bit better. We need to give up a little bit more of our sweat, equity, in putting in work to transform society. Yes, they will know we are Christians by our love. Love. Love is about action. It's not only what I say, it's what I do. Any self-respecting woman is going to make a man show that we love you and not just accept our word and give up the Kit Kat. Please forgive me. But y'all understand, don't you? Y'all do understand me, right?
Yes, Malik.
Make him show that he loves you.
That's right.
Well, so it is with God.
If you don't, keep moving.
You can't just stay at home. There's nothing wrong with being at home watching TV or Joel Osteen or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to do a little bit more than that. We got to do a little bit more than go to church on Sunday and think the world